What's goody, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. So going right in, right? I don't know how many of y'all seen this goofball live yesterday where he tried to respond to a lot of shit that I was saying in my shit the other day. But the dummy say so much goofy ass shit. But bark for the bone. First of all, hey, bark for the bone. You tell us that Jamal Charlo told Rolly to fight Devin when Rolly was trying to fight Devin without Jamal Charlo advice that Jamal Charlo didn't even use in his own career at 160. So the last person that Rolly would want to be taking any kind of motherfucking advice from would be Jamal Charlo, who sat at 160 for like 7 fucking years, calling himself waiting for Canelo. That's the last motherfucker that Rolly would ever want to take advice on, as far as who he should be fighting. Because Jamal Charlo had tons of motherfuckers at 160 that he should have been fighting while he claimed he was waiting for Canelo. And keep in mind, again, we hear you on there with all these suckers on YouTube and this and bye these good niggas this and that, all that tough ass, goofy ass, cornball shit that you be talking from your bathroom on the internet. You keep in mind, you the only sucker, fuckboy ass nigga on YouTube talking right now. You the biggest, you the most known, in my eyesight anyway, the most known sucker, fuckboy ass nigga on YouTube talking right now. Hands down. You a pussy nigga, for sure. You a pussy nigga. And the main reason that I know you're a pussy nigga, a lot of reason that I call you a pussy nigga, a goofball, a cornball ass nigga, is because when a motherfucker holding a boxing conversation with you and they say something to you that has everything to do with the boxing that you talking about, and it's not something that fits the false ass narratives that you be trying to push, you got a problem with them and you switch the conversation. They a dick eater then, or they this or they that. You say something to try to get them out the lane that y'all supposed to be standing in, talking about what you talking about. You don't like the fact that it's a lot of motherfuckers that just don't fuck with the false narratives that you run. Like you got mad when somebody said something about you saying a narrative. The dude Uncle Tom was in your channel, was in your comments saying something about saying something about that same shit. Yeah, saying something about you running narratives. Yeah, you run that and you got mad about that shit. I don't run no narrative. Shit that I say in a narrative. No, you push false narratives daily. And I always tell you I can prove it to you. You gotta come out that bubble for me. Cause I'ma expose the fuck out you. If the people wanna see you debate with me, we gotta do it outside that house, that little bubble you in. Cause I really wanna crush you bad. I really wanna make you look real bad, real bad. Long as you can't get to that mute button, cause I know you ain't gonna slick talk. You ain't gonna street talk and none of that slick talk. You only do that shit on your channel. You ain't gonna do none of that shit nowhere else. So to see me, come outside that motherfucking house. Come outside that motherfucking bubble and go, let's go somewhere neutral. You, Blunt Sport been on your channel. Even though y'all done had a little, maybe a little mishap with y'all talking, you still should be, Blunt Sport to sit there. Blunt Sport ain't gonna touch that motherfucking button. He'll let us rock off right there. Bring your goofy ass out that bubble so I can squash you like the grape you are. You a grape ass nigga. It's nothing. You easy. You over there talking about you changing. You trying to stop cussing. You trying to stop this, and then you turn around and do the same shit. Nobody give a fuck if you stop or not. Nigga, keep cussing. I don't give a fuck about you cussing. You ain't doing shit. Cussing from your bathroom and talking shit on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about what you saying, nigga. You ain't out in the streets doing none of that shit. You ain't doing that shit face to face with niggas around this country. You ain't in niggas cities doing this shit in the streets. You don't give a fuck about what you saying online, goofball. You a goofy. And what else I had to holler at you about? Of course, Oshaki should be trying. Of course, Oshaki should be trying to unify with Navarrete right now over fighting Shakur. Anyway, I would take that fight over Shakur. You talking about if Shakur don't send an offer or nothing don't get made? Yeah. Of course, I want Shakur to send an offer because Shakur should have never got his little ass in the motherfucking ring if he ain't going to try to make an offer get sent. But whether Shakur sent an offer or not, really, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? If Oshaki decide that he want to go unify, if Oshaki decide that he want to go unify with Navarrete, I would take that. Me personally, I would take that over him fighting Shakur. You know me, I stick to the game plan. Undisputed is a big thing for me. So yeah, if Oshaki could fight Navarrete, I'm with that. I'm with that. I told you I want Shakur to unify at 140. That's what we want to see Shakur do right now. You want to see Shakur fight Devin. That's not going to happen. So like I told your goofy ass yesterday, Jay Prince and Bill Haney made that perfectly clear. That's not going to happen. Devin is not coming down. Shakur is not going up. Not going to happen. Simple as that. We want Shakur to unify at 140. Simple as that. Now, if that's how that's going to all happen with Zuffa, with him signing to Zuffa, I guess we'll see. Because right now, Zuffa not looking good. As far as everything I'm hearing, Zuffa about to fuck all kinds of shit up. So I don't know what kind of motherfucking fights really going to be able to get made. We just going to have to sit back and watch this Zuffa shit play out. And see how this shit work. BFTB holla, I want to let y'all know if Devin drops the belt, I don't care. And the guy named, guy named King J came in his comments and said, then that's even more reason why Devin should fight Keshawn if Keshawn comes to 147, which is absolutely correct. Absolutely 100,000% absolutely correct comment from King J. Absolutely correct, King J. It's no reason for him not to fight Keshawn. It's no reason. It's a reason why Keshawn and Shakur ain't fight. Because they told us they not fight. They say they family, they brothers, whatever. They not fighting. They made it clear they not fighting. So we don't got no more to talk about. There's no more to talk about. Y'all know how I do with that shit. I keep it moving. I'm not going to sit back and stand on something. When niggas say something, we keep, all right, that's what it is. All right, it is what it is. Keep it moving. Next. What's next? Keshawn, Shakur not fighting because they family? Cool. It's all good. What's next? What's next? All that fussing back. He trying to fuss back and forth with him like a bitch. Bitch nigga. Yeah, I told you, a cornball ass nigga. Oh, why they not fighting? Why y'all allow Keshawn and Shakur not to fight? Why they not to fight? Shut your bitch ass the fuck up. Why they not fighting? Why is Shakur and Keshawn not fighting? Shut your bitch ass the fuck up. They not fighting. Simple as that. Not happening. What's next? Then he holler, oh, well, if he done, then what would y'all say if I say Devin not fighting Keshawn? Devin and Keshawn bros. Like they said, Devin and Keshawn not bros. They not bros at all. Devin and Keshawn not bros at all. And Keshawn coming to 147. It is what it is. Let's get that popping. What you worried about? Why are you so worried about Devin fighting Keshawn? What the fuck is you worried about? You worried about the same shit that happened to Wilder? Or you worried about the same shit that happened to Spence? That's what you worried about? Or you worried about the same shit that happened to Cool Boy Steph? All that money you was losing, you worried about that? Is that what you worried about? Fuck is you worried about? If he fight at 147, that's a good motherfucking fight to make. But if Devin wants to unify, Devin should be wanting to unify at 147 right now. So if Devin wants to unify with another belt holder at 147, that's an even better fight far as how I look at things. You already know that. I take Devin unifying with Rolly over Devin fighting Keshawn right now. Yeah. The fuck I'm talking about. Fuck is you talking about? But if Devin is going to drop the belt, then like King J was saying, well, then I guess that knocks unification out the door. If you going to just drop the belt, you ain't unifying with nobody, so you might as well fight Keshawn. Yeah. That's an absolutely 1,000% great comment. Absolutely great comment by King J. Yes. That's what the fuck he should be doing. I mean, keep asking us why the Shakur versus Keshawn energy wasn't the same. Keep asking us that dumbass shit over and over again. You're going to get the same motherfucking answer over and over again. You goofy ass dummy. Straight like that. And then, and my guy, look, my guy Kenneth Cook came in and BFTB comments and told him he heard the he heard that the sanctioning bodies not even acknowledging Zuffa. There's been a lot of videos out where they've been niggas been talking about how the sanctioning bodies not even really acknowledging motherfucking Zuffa. And BFTB seen the comment and tried to make up some kind of false narrative shit to cover up what he said in that comment. Because he knows Zuffa really crashing fucking shit up. He already know that. So, but look, Kenneth sent the comment to my Twitter telling me at the same time BFTB was telling his subs that same time he was telling his subs that Kenneth sent a great comment, what he said about Zuffa. The same time he was telling his subs, oh, Kenneth sent, that's a great comment that Kenneth sent. He said he was timing them out at the same time. Motherfucker, somebody in there, he was in there timing them out, and they said timed out by owner. At the same time, he telling his subs that that's a great comment. That's a great comment, guys, that Kenneth making about Zuffa. And at the same time, just imagine, he timing Kenneth out for making that comment. Because he knows something ain't right with Zuffa. That in itself tells me that the Zuffa situation look like it's about to keep fights from being able to happen. Sanctioning bodies not acknowledging them. Shit just ain't sounding good. This is why BFTB already knows that Devin will not have to fight Keshawn. And he won't fight Keshawn. Period. This why he telling us all of this type shit already. So pay attention to everything closely and let's see how all this shit play out. See y'all on the Get Back.